The moment I hear that one of my friends is using Labs OBS instead of standard OBS, I always ask why. Why are you using something that locks features that are for free on standard OBS behind a paywall? And they always give me the one same answer, is that the fact that you can record and stream separate sources separately. So inside your Streamlabs OBS, you have a little button and it decides if that source is going to be shown on your stream or if it's going to be shown on your recording if you're doing both at the same time. There was no OBS plugin for this until now. Let's go take a look. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, need to head over to the OBS project website and download the source recording. Hello, Mr. Andy Lippy, how are you getting on? From here, you press the download button. Now, it's obviously going to be a lot easier to download the installer. So let's just download the installer. Now, if you have like multiple OBSs and like portable OBSs and stuff, yeah, you might just want to download the zip. But the installer is going to do for 99% of us. It'll open up here in WinRAR or whatever you have it downloaded into. Double click, it'll ask you for your permissions and everything like that. Yeah, just choose where it is installed. Exactly, it's the exact same as any other OBS plugin. Now, let's go take a look. Okay, so here's a little test OBS that I'm after laying out here now. So imagine, obviously this is a recorded VOD from one of my YouTube videos. This is just a picture of me, and then this is just me writing in Fortnite text. But imagine this is your OBS. Okay, so you have your overlay, which is the text here. Then you have your webcam scene. And you also have your gameplay scene. Right now, imagine you're doing this because you want to record your gameplay to later then edit to then as a YouTube video, exactly like this is here. This video that's happening here, I streamed it, but I also recorded it using the GeForce Experience. What this could do is basically do the same thing, except I just need to run OBS once. Now, I'd still love to have a way to set a hotkey to record the last few minutes. I need to understand what the replay buffer is and look a bit more into that. Let's see exactly how we can do this, okay? Let's see, we're going to take our gameplay source, we're going to right click on it, and we're going to press filters. From here, we're going to go to effects filters, plus, and then we can see source record. Okay, now what you can do here is you can choose where it's going to be saved. Obviously, you can change how it's formatted. Leave this alone if you don't know what you're doing. You can change the format. So a lot of video editing softwares, you know, they have preferred formats. So make sure you choose something that works best for you. MP4 is probably always going to be the best. You can choose your encoder. So we're obviously going to go choose NVENC and hope that I'm recording this and streaming, recording this, and it's going to be recording on 3 OBSs in total, so might get a little choppy here. You can choose your recording mode, so you can choose it to, none. You can choose it to always, so basically once the source is visible, it's going to be recording. You can have it automatically set to start recording when you start streaming. You can also do it if you're going to be recording. So that basically could mean that you, instead of having 2 OBSs open, to one for your webcam and then one for your main screen. Like, let's say if you wanted, like, have animations in your webcam and stuff, a lot of YouTubers record that separately and not just as one OBS scene. This is a really easy way that you can do it without having to run 2 OBSs. Then you can always have streaming and recording, and that's what I'm going to choose for this, just to kind of show you what's happening. So now you can choose your settings. I wish there was an option to say the encoder use the same as my streaming currently is, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so look, we're going to say, I don't know, 9,000. There we go. Okay, that was a bit weird. Okay, so now what should happen is when I press start recording, we should see 2 new files showing up. We should see one file for just the raw video gameplay, and then we should see the other recording then with this entire overlay. So let's see what happens.
2 hours later.
Right, I do just want to say really quickly, okay, I have been over on my computer for the past hour trying to figure out how to get it working. Now it says don't use the new NVENC and only use the old NVENC, but I did and I also tried a X264 and my OBS just kept crashing. Now that doesn't mean that you're not going to have some good luck with this, because I know people are getting this to work. It's just I'm using the latest version of OBS that isn't even released yet. There's probably some incompatibilities I have with other plugins that I'm using. It could be 101 things that's going wrong in my OBS, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I stream on Twitch every now and again. Link is always down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you people in the next episode. All the best.